Let's talk about what it means to be a professional voice actor.
You're a voice actor. You're an entrepreneur. You're a VOPRENEUR. Welcome to the Everyday VOpreneur podcast, your guide through the business of voiceover.
Having your voiceover demos easily playable and downloadable on your website is essential. The VoiceZam player lets you do that across any device and browser. There are also options for adding play buttons in your email signature, tracking your listens, and even putting videos in your demo player. Sign up now at voicezam.com/Marc Scott and receive an instant $25 credit. For full details and to claim this offer, visit voicezam.com/Marc Scott.
The VOPRENEUR podcast. Hey, it doesn't suck.
Not as funny as Conan. Not as cute as Seth Meyers. Not as smart as Colbert. But he's one of us, and that counts for something. Here's Marc Scott, the original Everyday VOpreneur.
Hello and welcome to the Everyday VOpreneur podcast, your guide through the business of voiceover. I'm Marc Scott, and here we go with the summer series. Now, for those of you that are new to the podcast, what is the summer series? Well, I recognize that in the summer, you've got a lot going on. The kids are home from school. They're running around the house. You're trying to conduct your business. You're trying to take care of them. You want to spend time with them. You want to have fun with them. You want to go on family vacations. Bottom line, there are a lot of things that are competing for your time every day. And so the summer series is designed to be quick hit episodes that just give you one really solid piece of actionable practical advice. Get in, get out, get on with your day. That's what the summer series is all about. Now, this week, I want to talk about something that I touched on in the VOPRENEUR Facebook community recently because it really resonated, and I think it's worth diving a little bit deeper into. I posted a graphic in the community recently, and it said, notice, being a professional voice actor is about how you conduct your business, not about how many hours you work. I was a little bit surprised at how much that resonated with people, although I probably shouldn't be. And I want to dive deeper into it because I think that it's an important topic that we need to be talking about. There's this misconception that is coming from certain facets of the industry that says the only way that you can be a professional voice actor is if you are a full-time voice actor. And I just don't buy it. I do not come from that train of thought. I don't think that professionalism has anything to do with the number of hours that you work. I think that it has to do with how you conduct your business. And there are a few points that I think can be looked at to determine whether or not you are a professional voice actor. Did you invest in good training to ensure that you can deliver the best performance possible? Working with the right coaches, taking time to practice, really developing your skill. This makes you a professional voice actor. Did you invest in professional demos that are a true reflection of your skill and your current industry trends? I think that taking the time to do things right, setting your business up for success, investing in the best possible tools to make you put your best foot forward, this is something that makes you a professional voice actor. Did you invest in the right equipment for your studio to be able to produce broadcast quality sound? Now, I know everybody can't go out and get a whisper room and put in a Neumann or put in a 416 right out of the gate, but there are things that we can do to make sure that our sound is as good as possible. Did you do that? Did you have a professional engineer listen to your sound and say, yeah, this is good. This is great. You're ready to go. Take advantage of something like Uncle Roy's free studio assessment. When you've got your sound dialed in, that makes you a professional voice actor. Do you deliver voiceover audio to clients ahead of deadlines and exceed expectations? This is one of those areas where I think the whole full-time argument comes in. Because if you're working a day job, you maybe can't deliver as quickly. Well, not every voiceover has to be delivered in an hour. Let's be honest. Does it happen from time to time? Yes. Does every voiceover work that way? Absolutely not. Are you working hard when you have time to work to make sure that you are staying ahead of deadlines, exceeding expectations? If you're doing those things, then I think that you are a professional voice actor. Do you respond quickly and efficiently to messages? If you've got a day job and you've got a limited amount of time to give to this and you're making clients wait for a week before you respond to emails, that's not so good. But if you are maybe responding to your voiceover emails during breaks in your day job, or you've got time set aside every evening when you get home from work in order to work through all of these things, respond to emails, messages, etc., as long as you're responding quickly and efficiently, to me, that is a sign of a professional voice actor. Is your customer service second to none? This is a big one for me. I don't care how many hours a day you work as long as you are taking care of your customers. This is so important. Getting the job done, keeping them happy. Here's one other way that I think that you can look at this. Would every one of your clients be willing to leave you a great testimonial? If they would, or if they have, then you know that you're doing great work. And if you're doing great work, doesn't that make you a professional voice actor? Would you be proud or ashamed for every lead, prospect, and client to follow you on social media? I think this can be a really interesting measuring stick because obviously social media can become very personal, and some people share things that other people don't. Some people approach topics that other people won't. I think that if you have no issue with how you conduct yourself online, and you would never be hesitant of any client of any caliber being connected with you on social media, knowing that you would be a solid individual to be a representative of their brand, I think then you can consider yourself to be a professional voice actor. Do you respect the industry and how you conduct yourself in your business? Are there right ways and wrong ways to go about this? Absolutely. There are right ways and wrong ways to go about this. I think about watching Restaurant Impossible. I don't know if any of you guys ever watched this show. Robert Irvine, Restaurant Impossible on Food Network. And I think about the episodes where he walks into a failing restaurant and he asks them what their experience is in the restaurant industry, and they say none. And it really upsets him, and he takes it a little bit personal because this is a guy who's given his entire life to the restaurant industry. And it upsets him that somebody would just go out and start a restaurant thinking, oh yeah, no problem, I can do this. This is easy. It's just cooking food. I get very protective of the voiceover industry in the same way. When people just wake up one day and decide, oh, I'm going to be a professional voice actor, and then go out the next day and start marketing themselves to clients, even though they have absolutely no idea what they're doing and not set up. I take that a little personally because I know how hard I have worked to build my business. So do you respect the industry and how you conduct yourself in your business? Have you done things the right way? If you have, then I think you're a professional voice actor. And finally, are you always learning, growing, and honing your craft? Recognizing that coaching isn't something that just happens before the demos get produced. Coaching is something that continues throughout your career. And if you recognize that and you're running your business that way, then I think that you are a professional voice actor. These are the things that really matter, not how many hours a day you work. Healthcare is expensive. Self-employment generally doesn't come with a pension. If you're holding on to a day job for either one of those things, I don't blame you. Why wouldn't you do that? Or, hey, maybe you just really love what you do. Maybe you really love your 9 to 5, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with holding on to that. Maybe full-time VO is the end goal, but you're trying to be responsible in how you make that switch because, we've all got bills that need to be paid. Then I commend you for doing things the way that you're doing it. I don't look down on you. I don't mock you for that. So don't listen to the angry, bitter, and resentful voices of those who make you feel less worthy because you've got a day job or you're still working on making that transition to full-time VO. There are plenty more voices out there who will support you on your journey. Take care of your clients, respect the industry, do exceptional work always, pursue greatness. For me, I don't care if you do that 5, 10, or 50 hours a week. If you do the things that we've talked about in this episode, then to me, you're a VOPRENEUR and you're doing everything that you can be to be a professional voice actor. Thanks so much for listening. I'll catch you on the next one.
And that's a wrap. Thanks for hanging in. Thanks for hanging out. Want more VOPreneur goodness? Jump online at VOPreneur.com.